Welcome back to part 4 of the 50 troy ounce Mega Monster Bar. And these two beakers of gold look absolutely wonderful now that we've sent them through that refining process. So now what we're going to do is get that solution off of the gold and recover the gold. I'm going to use some boiling tap water to rinse all the chemicals off the gold. I'm going to use this pan right here to dry the gold at 912.5. I'm going to write that right on the pan here. 912.5 grams. Up to this point, we've talked about a 50-ounce bar, and I'm only working with 24 troy ounces in the fume hood. And what we're going to do then is add this to the gold that's in the beakers out there. Let's see, this one, we just did this one. This is a 20-ounce bar, and this one's going to be 699.5. That's 22.4 troy ounces. And then we've got another one here. Let's see here. This is one that I saved for this occasion. We'll use this to make our 50 troy ounce monster bar. So we got 29.7. At 29.7 up here on the scale. We're going to add the gold that we've got out in our beakers, 24. So that should give us like 53 troy ounces for this 50 troy ounce Mega Monster Bar. So now what we'll do is just rinse the gold over and over with some tap water until we get all the chemicals rinsed off of it, and then we can go ahead and dry this gold out. This is just boiling tap water back here. Do multiple rinses of the gold with the boiling tap water. Settles out nicely for us. This is nice clean gold now. Oh yeah, look at that, man. That looks absolutely gorgeous. We've got this all rinsed off now. what we'll do is pull this one up from back here. And what I'll do is combine both of these into one beaker. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Now what we'll do is add this water from this container right back into here. And now I'm going to put that up on our heat source back here. And that gold looks good now. See it? Nice color to it. I'm going to put this up on the heat source and give this a boil in some tap water. It's been boiling in water now for a few minutes. What we'll do is pour this water off into a spare beaker that I have over here. Alright. And that gold is looking really good now. I've got some hydrochloric acid. And we're going to boil it now in a little hydrochloric acid. Let's pour this hydrochloric acid boil off now. Oh yeah, it looks really, really good. And now what we'll do is boil the gold one more time in some distilled water. Let's take this down off this heater, pour off this water boil. Now we'll transfer the gold into this drying dish. Just like that. Get the excess water out of here. I use these glass rods to keep the pan that I'm drying the stuff in from coming in contact directly with the heat source. I'm adding some water. We're going to use a water bath. I'll put this up on the heat. There's our gold. Here's my setup to pour the bar. That's my graphite mold. And what we'll do is get our melt dish out of here. Now we're going to put some gold powder in our melt dish. I think I'm going to have to do this in some increments because I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all of the gold powder in here all at once. Still got a bunch to go. Let's go ahead and move this over to the melt table. And we're going to put it down here in our little makeshift furnace. Alright, here's the rest of our gold for this 50 troy-ounce mega monster bar. Alright, my camera overheated, and so my sound went away. And here I am just gawking at this bar in disbelief. This thing came out 100 times better than I expected. There's a little gold left over. I couldn't get it all to fit in the mold. It would have overflowed if I'd have poured that extra 1.5 ounces or so in with the mold. So I had to leave it in the melt dish. But look at that thing. I'm just speechless. This is about 1.5 ounces, maybe 2 ounces of pure gold. It is beautiful in its own right, but I let it sit in that dish too long. Couldn't get it out. It got glued in there, so I'll have to break the crucible to get that out of there. I just can't quit gawking at this bar. It is unbelievably beautiful. I just cannot believe how well this thing came out. I wasn't expecting it to come out this good. The bar is just unbelievable. Look at that thing. Look at that thing shine. I tried to get it out of there by heating that up, and I touched it with those dirty metal tweezers and got some junk on it. So probably just had to break the crucible and get that out of there. But here's our bar. This thing got pretty hot, so I'm just gonna grab it with these gloves and dump it in the water. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's hot. Let's see here. Let's try it with one of these. See if I can get it to come out of there. Thing's hot, man. There we go. Bang. I'm scared to stick my hand in there. It's still warm. Oh, Lord, look at that thing, man. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow, man. Oh, my goodness. I am just in utter speechlessness. Look at that thing, man. It's a brick of pure gold. Good Lord. I can see myself. All right, here's our bar, man. I have never, ever seen anything as beautiful as this. Good Lord, this thing is gorgeous. We were expecting, what, 53 ounces, troy ounces. We got 1,603 grams. That's 51.5 troy ounces. 1,031 pennyweight. I'm happy. I'm glad this is over. But I am very, very pleased with this thing, man. Oh, good Lord. Okay, this will conclude part 4 of the 50 troy ounce mega monster bar. Thank you for watching.